Now back in the Mountain State, we turn now to an update on our Sunday story about a fire in the Montcalm Rock area that burned more than 25 acres. The West Virginia Division of Forestry is currently monitoring the area to make sure the fire doesn't jump their containment lines. Mercer County's Emergency Management Director says the cause of the blaze is believed to be an illegal trash fire. He says recent rain can also be misleading and does not indicate that it's safe to burn outdoors. Ignoring fire laws at any time of the year can be dangerous, but with no leaves on the trees, along with low humidity and some wind, spring is presenting all the ingredients for a recipe for disaster.
The sun is baking those old dead leaves on the forest floor, and then you add, dry air with low relative humidities and dew points, and then you add a little bit of wind to that, and that's kind of the perfect, ingredients to create a fast-moving fire, and particularly if the wind's blowing.
Now, Gano is reminding everyone from March to the end of May, it is illegal to burn anything from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and trash fires are always illegal. Ignoring burning laws could also destroy your life, property, or your wallet from fines.